What is up? It's Tony, the Driven Dad, and welcome back to the channel where you can follow our journey full self-driving a Tesla Model Y to get out of debt using the Dave Ramsey method. Right now we're in step one, which is saving $1,000 for the emergency fund. Now we were at like $300 in December, something like that. I had to use $180 of it. Had a blowout on a tire and had to get a tow. So yeah, now I have a membership at AAA so that I don't end up having to pay for tows like that again. Anyways, so February 1st, back on track to get all of this stuff rolling. Purchased Ramsey Plus, so we have access to every dollar, have access to Financial Peace University, have access to all of their audiobooks and everything. So we'll be getting started on that process. And yeah, so we're looking for an order to do. It is 10:50 a.m. hoping for a large order. Maybe I should fire up deliver that. I haven't really been getting a whole lot of offers on delivered, so we'll try to do what we can. All right, got a white chocolate grill, 1825, large order program. Let's go get this. Get some full self-driving in. Let's go. We will not be full self-driving to the white chocolate grill, but we'll use this as an opportunity to get caught up a little bit on some other stuff. Like January started off really rough. Kids got sick, I got sick. All of this whole getting out of debt process pretty much got 1 month behind now. So hopefully February, which is February 1st now, hopefully February is a strong month. Looks like the footage is doing good. So I really like this ND filter I got. Anyways, so we are about a month behind on things. Got to get taxes done. Tomorrow is Bubba's birthday. Yeah, got a lot going on for this month too, but got to get a good schedule, plan of action. As the baby gets bigger, Viviana, Lisa's going to be able to do a little bit of some work in the evenings. We're trying to wait till she gets to the point of she can have solids, because yeah, we're trying to wait till she can get some solids. That way, she's not only on milk, because we don't use formula, so that's like liquid gold. She doesn't drink it all, etc. So I think she can start doing like rice cereal pretty soon. And so we'll mix some of that breast milk with the rice cereal, help her get a little bit of calories as well as still getting that nutrients from the milk. But say all that because we don't formula feed, exclusively breastfeeding, it's a little bit difficult for Lisa to be out. But once she can get out, then I'd be home with the kids a little bit, get life a little bit normalized again, and I'm gonna go pick up this food real quick, and we'll continue along what happened in January. So was in there for about 15 minutes waiting for this order, but it's a pretty good size order, so hopefully it's a good size tip. So we're about 18 minutes away, 9.6 miles. See how this car performs. It's not super busy traffic in the mall right now, so I'm gonna see how it does driving here. We're gonna bump that speed up a little bit. Going 15 feels like snail pace. So I don't understand why it waits so long to get over into the lane that we should be in. Alright, so we got some incoming traffic that has the right of way. They don't get a stop sign, so see how this car does. And that person just ran their stop sign. Totally took our right of way. Oh my gosh. This is disengage. Driving erratically, trying to get into the turn lane. What this route is. All right. So the one disengagement there. Now we gotta merge here. Usually it's not that hard of a merge. Nobody's coming, so we're good there. Let's make sure this is all good. Turn this up just a little bit. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. I definitely need to get a little bit of a better mounting situation here. Oh my gosh. There we go. We'll just leave it alone. Oh, ND filter, come on. Looks like I might need to adjust the ND setting here. Man, I messed everything up. Got a piece of my mustache just going right up my nose. Alright, so we're coming up on this stoplight here. We're gonna fix this camera here. Alright, so we gotta do that. There we go. Turn just a little bit. Alright, that's good enough. Oh my gosh. So I definitely need to get a better mounting solution. And even with the ND filter, this light is really, let's see if I can adjust this exposure. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with some exposed look here. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Just a bit of exposure. It's not too bad though. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this whole setup. Making sure that my network connection stays solid. Making sure that the phone mount doesn't go all wonky. Ooh, maybe we'll get a Perry's Pizza on the way back into the zone. DoorDash wants me to go onto the tollway to do this. Let me turn off that. Let's see, avoid tolls. There we go. Yeah, because you don't give us a reimbursement for our tolls there, DoorDash. So January, I tried to get Uber Diamond Pro on my rideshare account. Missed that by like 8% cancellation rate. So I got the acceptance rate up, which I did pretty much in 5 days. I got it to the right acceptance rate, but I was not able to accumulate enough trips to why are we whatever. So anyways, I wasn't able to accumulate enough trips to overcome the amount of cancellations that I did during the 200 trips. So I think I did like 150. This car, what the? So I'm signaling out of this lane so that we're not blocking a passing lane. Since everybody likes to drive like 1,000,000 miles per hour over here. But for some reason, it wants to stay in the left lane, even though we got 3 miles till our left turn. So I did get to, on my UberEats account, I did get to gold. So the goal is for this month on the UberEats account is to get to platinum, because platinum gets you a free Costco membership. So, and basically you just have to do enough trips during the lunch and dinner shift. Dinner shift is like the best because you get 6 points. But the thing is, with UberEats, you don't have an acceptance rate or a cancellation rate to worry about. You just have to accumulate the points. So we'll do that, and then the plan is, as long as food delivery is busy enough not to do any UberX unless there's surge. If I get enough food delivery, I can make up for that. Basically, not having to go on tollways with Uber, or taking longer trips, because I want to keep it at 70%. That way, at the end of the quarter, if I haven't reached enough already to get to Diamond, I can just do 70% AR on UberX and not have to use UberEats to accumulate the points needed. So we'll see how it ends up, because there's a $300 bonus, so I want to definitely get that. Now I have a little bit of a strategy for it. Not going to try to really work for it until the last couple of weeks at most of the quarter. So far, I had to disengage to get turned out of the mall. I had to manually signal out of the passing lane. And that's about it. I bumped up the speed when I got out of the passing lane as well. So we got a left turn coming up, and we have 3 lights. On the 3rd light, we've got a left turn. So see how this car performs. Hopefully it will start getting over now to the correct lane, so we don't end up missing our turn. Interesting choice there, Tesla. Alright, so now it's highlighting blue, the lane we're trying to get into. So it did okay. I mean, it's not how I would have done things. I would have already been secured into the right lane, but we didn't have to fight traffic to get over, so. Get some water. All right, next thing is a right turn. Good job staging us into this lane. Oh, looking at the coffee cabin here reminds me I gotta connect with Steve and get a coffee in Colorado set up. Good old Parker. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we trying to get out of this lane? There we go. That was silly. So it looks like it's just pinpointing us at a stoplight, so I'll have to take over to actually pull into the medical complex. Actually, the hospital where our last 3 children were born at. What are we? Oh my gosh. It's freaking silly. Silly car. Let's see which building is 39 here. Alright, looks like we're going to Sierra. Sierra Mist. Starry, is that what it's called now? Alright. GPS pinpoint is not correct. Alrighty. Well, we'll see you on maybe one more delivery. No, we'll end it here. I'm gonna do a wrap up, but just in case I don't, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for joining. I hope you had a fun time following along with this full self-drive with the baby step 1 update, and thanks for following along. Hit that thumbs up if you could, and also if you have any questions, leave those in the comment section below. I hope you have a profitable day, and remember to stay driven.